Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day. So welcome to another video, and in this video I will tell you how to install macOS Big Sur with Clover bootloader in simple steps. So let's get started. So first thing first, what you need is the updated Clover bootloader. You can download from here on the Clover bootloader page on Git Hub. It's the latest version, 5126 version, and you need to download Clover V2 5126. Just download it, and once you download, then you need to go to olorilla.com and download Big Sur vanilla image. I will link it down below for both the Clover bootloader as well as this Big Sur image. Thanks to Meldon for providing us this amazing image so that we can install Big Sur on our systems. What you need to do is you need to remove this EFI folder for Skylake as it's for the open core. Once you download both, and you need to download Balena Etcher to burn this image on your USB. Once you've done that, once you download the Clover bootloader, you will have this folder. Go to EFI, Clover, and then config -sample pls. You need to open this in Clover configurator. So once you open it in your Clover configurator, this will be your sample plist. What we need to do is we need to patch SSDT. So what we need to do here is uncheck add DTGP as well as uncheck fix USB, and then uncheck fix SBus but check fix Darwin, as well as fix display should be unchecked and fix HDA should be unchecked. Fix HPET should be checked, and these two, add underscore sun property as well as rename HDEF to AZAL, should be checked, as well as BGRT should be checked, and these two options, generate P states and C states, should be checked. Fix headers, fix MCFG, and halt enabler should be checked as well. Once we finish that, the boot we should add -V for the verbose, as well as Dart equals to 0, and NPCI equals to 2000 should be there as well, and debug equals to 100. This should be there. Or you can add then we have to add one is no compat underscore check. This should be add, and debug equals to 0 into 100 should be add. So this should be your arguments. This is boot hours in open core. Once we done that, everything should remain same. Then we will go to SM BIOS. In SM BIOS, click this button and then go down to iMac 18-2. as my system is Dell Optiplex 7010. I already did in open core for 18-2, so I'm doing the same for my Clover bootloader. Once we done that, we will go to quirks. For quirks, what we need is to change small amount of the checkboxes. Enable avoid runtime defrag should be there, enable write run protector should be there, fuzzy match should be there, and then enable safe mode should be there, provide console GOP enable should be there, sync runtime permissions, setup virtual map should be there, disable OMAPper should be there, disable link jettison should be there, as well as this one, as it's not checked here, we should mark checked. Once we done that, we need to save our plist. Our plist is finished here. Then we will go to drivers, as we don't need these drivers, so we will delete them, and we need to add these drivers, APFS and HFS plus EFI and Open Runtime EFI. Just copy in your driver folder and UEFI. Then we will go to Kext. We don't need all these folders, so we will remove them. Then other only, we will add these Kexts. First, you can add all the Kext, then you can remove, as it worked for me. Whatever is required, the required Kext are Apple ALC, Intel MOSI, Lilu Kext, whatever green. If you are using your SSD, you should keep NVMe Fix. Realtek, it's optional if you are using any Realtek LAN card or sound card. Virtual SMC and USB inject all should be there. Otherwise you can delete all. And then we have to add our SSDT, whatever we patched there. We should copy this SSDT-Alorilla here, and you can find the same SSDT here in Alorilla. You can download from here. Once you download, just mount your USB in the system. Once you burn that Alorilla image into your USB, you need to copy this EFI to that USB, remove the existing one and copy this one. Once you've done that, now we will move to the installation side. So in the next segment, I will do the installation via Clover bootloader. So let's check it out. Once you restart the system, select your USB by pressing F12. Once you did that, you will come to this Clover bootloader. Just select the first option, boot macOS installer from macOS installer. It will take around 5 minutes to load the actual the setup. As you can see, the Clover boots up, as well as it's reading and booting up the installer. So it will take around 10 minutes, so you have to be patient. And once it's done, you need to select the disk utility, format your drive to APFS format. Once you've done that, then install the software. This is what you have to do, as APFS is the the selected drive should be there so that it can be installed. APFS is recognized by Big Sur, so you have to format your hard drive to APFS. Once you've done the reformatting and formatting of your drive, you have to install the software, and this software will take around 7 to 10 minutes, depends on your hard drive speed. As it's my old hard drive, 320 GB, so it took around 10 to 15 minutes for the whole installation. Please keep in mind that you have to be patient, and this setup may take a long time and it can be restarted several times. So be patient and just look at the setup, and it will go ahead. Your system will restart, and then you have to select I will tell you, let it restart through Clover. Once the system restarts, then again select your USB and then select the last option, that boot macOS installer. Then it will come to this installer. This installer will take around 30 to 35 minutes to install. Once it's done, then you have to set up your system. This is the setup which you have to do. In the whole process, in this phase, the system can restart multiple times, and it can restart 4 to 5 times. So you have to be patient. You have to be watching each and every step. It should not stuck here, as it will take around 30 minutes to restart. So you have to be, in this position so that it can finish it. I see a basic difference from OpenCore and Clover is that in this phase, Clover didn't restart 4 to 5 times. It just restarted once. Once I was about to finish it, it just restarted. And then if it was OpenCore restarted 4 to 5 times and more than that. For me, Clover is a little faster compared to OpenCore, but OpenCore is the future. Clover is somehow like, it's getting old and the support is getting low day by day. To fix Clover, people need to work on it, and the developers are struggling a lot. So I will suggest to better be on Clover, then you should move to OpenCore, as OpenCore is the future. It's easy to update the plist, and it's very easy to update the files as well. Why it took too much time for me? Because my hard drive is very slow, and my hard drive is very old. It's around 6 years old hard drive, and I used that hard drive for macOS Big Sur initially when it came out. Then I used my other hard drive, which is like a year old, and which is currently I'm using, and it's much faster than the older hard drive. So that I installed Big Sur in less than 20 minutes or less than 30 minutes. The only the time it took is a CS runtime when I was using an OpenCore, as my main hard drive is an OpenCore. So you have to make sure that your drive should be OpenCore. Well, once the setup is finished, your computer will restart, and then you have to select again your USB as well as the Clover bootloader. Once it's done, you will have this screen as well, the verbose mode. Once it's done, then you will have your setup. You just need to put your credentials, and you are good to go. Your Big Sur has been installed. So this is what I have done. In case you have any issues, you can write it down in the comment section below. I will be very much happy to help you guys. So this is it. This is how you can install macOS Big Sur in any system, and Clover is much easier, as you don't need to to compile your EFI again and again. So this is my system. So I have installed 11.0.1 on my Dell Optiplex 7010. So I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please hit the like button as well as subscribe to the channel as well as the bell icon for the more updates. Thank you so much, and have a great day.